Welcome to an exile. Well, it's been a while since we've heard from Kari Lake herself. And here she is interviewed on Newsmax. And I think she's great, but she had some great things to say about being pro-woman.
Quickly before we go, we have a vice president now. We have a current vice president named Kamala Harris. Would you care to grade that current vice president, knowing that you may be in that seat in just a short period of time going in the future?
Oh, here comes some news. Is she going for that seat, that vice president ticket? Her answer is telling.
Well, I don't know that that's true, what you just said, that I'll be in that seat. I'm hoping to be in the governor's office here in Arizona.
That is, she's coming off the vice president thing, is what I'm hearing. Walked it back a little bit. She's going for that seat as the governor, which I believe, she has to stay on that. And then once that trial wraps up this week, she can move on to what I believe will be her Senate run. Mark my words.
But Kamala Harris has been a disaster. Obviously the Democrats don't care about quality candidates. They've got Basement Joe and Cackling Kamala. And
right now the big news this week is that Fetterman is in the hospital. He's basically in a mental hospital. And my heart goes out to him. I mean, it's partially his own fault because he ran, he hid himself, he thought he could do it. He clearly can't do it. And now all the media is trying to cover for a man who's basically on suicide watch. And they say that he's still putting together law proposals, still putting together. He's hiring staff, which we know that he's not even capable of doing. They're doing a full cover-up. So Basement Joe, Kamala, the worst person, it doesn't even matter. They just need a body and they just push him through.
She's done a horrible job. The entire administration has done a horrible job. I come from a family of 9, 8 girls and 1 boy. So I'm very much pro-women.
God bless him. God bless him. God bless him. Kari,
I'm very much, I'm pro-women, and I like to see women do well based on their merit and their intelligence, not just on the fact that they're a woman that they get ahead.
And that is the clear difference between the right and the left, is she's saying no woman gets a pass just for being a woman, that it's the merit in the end. No matter what your sex is, no matter who you are, can you do the job? By the way, I always hired my animation crews on the same basis. I didn't really care what religion you were, sex, gender, race, any of that. I didn't care. I wanted to know, can you do the job? Are you a good animator? Are you a good artist? Are you a good programmer? And I have literally hired everybody, every type. And then it's great because you just go, I've got the best person. That is not how the Democrat Party uses women and minorities.
100,000,000%. Kari Lake, I appreciate your time. I agree with you across the board.
I will keep you posted if I hear any more news on Kari Lake. She surfaced over there on Newsmax, and I think it's great. She's looking great, being positive. And welcome to an exile. This is where the truth happens. Stick around if you want me to keep you posted on all things Kari Lake. I'm Doug.